Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's O'Neal, and he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Booker. Ball with it, guarded by Durant. Crowder left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to McGrady. It's James on the wing. Crowder against Durant. On the take. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Booker for 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And slam dunk by James.
Assisted.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
James outside. They double him with Crowder. An open look for Durant. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ayton passes to Paul. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Crowder pass to Bridges. Ball against Durant. Left side Paul. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Now here's Booker. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Payton. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. O'Neal's got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's McGee. Knocked away. Durant against Payton. 4 on the clock. No good, off the front rim.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Pass to McGrady. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
To stop the run. Craig, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So both teams changing it up here. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Payton. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee passes to Payton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Really enjoy seeing Payton concentrate at the level he does. I mean, he's used to getting bodied on some of his shots.
Curry against Payton. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Chicago, we've got James Harden. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Paul George. Knocks it loose. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Pass to Shamet. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Curry driving in. And Curry throws it down.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Holiday passes to Craig. Biyombo high post. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Craig against Porzingis. Craig no good. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Craig, all alone, and the shot goes in. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's T-Shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Stephen Curry. Ayton finds Bridges. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Tipped away. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Left side, Porzingis. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Porzingis with the block. He goes up, and Harden with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre
Into
Ayton.
the lineup for your home team, JaVale McGee.
1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Crowder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Payton's checked in for Paul. And they double up Porzingis. And he converts the layup. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Payton passes to McGee. Here's Crowder. They need this. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
From deep, here's Doncic. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payton. Pass to Booker. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Booker's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Stolen by Booker. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for
There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Here's Yao. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper. And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Paul against Durant. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Ayton passes to Booker. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Here's McGrady, and he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Booker finds Paul. Now Ayton. They swipe it. On the break.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Booker. Paul with it. Oh, Durant with a steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They double team Durant. James, a good look. Nails the wide open jumper. James has got his third bucket of the night.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with it. Here's Paul. Tipped.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. Here's a 3 from Paul. Counted from distance. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Pass to Crowder. Paul with it. The 3 ball. Paul with another miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Yao. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Here's Yao. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now Booker. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. Over Durant. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
In for the away team.
Here's Payton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And don't go away. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kristaps Porzingis, James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Paul George. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Curry. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Don't leave James open.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Payton against Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Assisted by
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Here's Holiday. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Here's Porzingis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to McGee. Here's Holiday. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Holiday. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Biyombo, he's checked in for McGee. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Curry against Payton. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Curry. Now here's Harden. Now here's Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Shamet, he's checked in for Payton.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Landry Shamet.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. Johnson's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Curry. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Holiday with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Shamet. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. George outside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That was just a sick move by George. He's a legendary schooler when it comes to taking the defense to task.
Pass to Shamet. And here's Holiday. Defended by Harden. Oh, wow. He drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Shooting for your home team, Aaron.
And he drops the first. Craig is checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one is hammered home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Craig. Back to Holiday. And here's Biyombo. Craig, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hills, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.